Welcome back. Dozens of veterans are back in the Grand Strand tonight after the trip of a lifetime.
Yeah, it's the first ever Myrtle Beach honor flight and left yesterday. And WMBF News reporter Laura Thomas was the only reporter on board. She has the story of their trip to our nation's capital.
These vets traveled to D.C. to see the memorials built in their honor. And to honor was the very thing that followed them every step of the way. This day has been a long time coming for these 85 World War II veterans, each with different stories, different memories of their service.
Are you excited?
And now all on the same flight of honor.
It's a privilege to have you on board.
But even before they could leave the airport in D.C., a big welcome to the nation's capital. And with a newfound pep in their step, the vets loaded up in buses and headed straight for the World War II Memorial.
USA! USA!
All right. That's a real hero there, kids.
Welcome to Memorial, my honor.
Of the 16 million who served in World War II, it's estimated that 1,000 die every day, and many never get to see the memorial. But on this day, these Grand Strand vets got their chance to visit, to take pictures, and to reflect.
A lot of members, like a lot of them fellows we lost over there. We lost a good many of them over there while I was over there.
I got here, I got tears in my eyes. Wonderful.
This is great. Really enjoying it.
But the World War II Memorial is simply the first stop on a tour of Washington, D.C. to honor these veterans. From the Korean Memorial to the Iwo Jima Memorial, many of these vets say they never would have been able to make this trip without the Honor Flight program.
And when you're 85, 86 years old, you're limited to the amount of places you can go. And fortunately with this, it's a life's dream.
This is an answer to prayer.
Margaret Davin was one of 3 women vets on the trip.
It's mind-boggling, and it's a very emotional time, and I don't think I've ever been so happy.
All around Washington, these veterans say they felt an overwhelming sense of pride in their service.
Never shook hands with so many people, and that never had anybody thank me for what I've done before.
And at the tomb of the unknown soldier, a sense of sacrifice. And then it was time to return home after a long day in D.C. But just when they thought the trip they had looked forward to for so long had come to a close, back in Myrtle Beach, these veterans received a hero's homecoming. A big welcome home and an even bigger thank you to these 85 members of the greatest generation. This trip had such an impact on these veterans. One even said on the way back that he felt more appreciated and more honored on the trip than he ever felt when he returned from overseas. In the studio, Laura Thomas, WMBF News.